Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be taking a look at some of the worst priced LEGO sets of 2023. So if you want to know some of the worst LEGO sets to buy this year, then be sure to stay tuned to the end of the video. And this list is just my personal opinion, but how I decided to make this list was based on three things really. That being price per piece, number of minifigures in the set, and the quality of the build. Okay guys, so getting into our video, and in at 10th place we have YODAS JEDI STARFIGHTER. This LEGO set was released on August 1st of this year, and this LEGO set retailed for £30 in the UK and $35 in the US. I found this an extremely underwhelming LEGO set, and to me a LEGO starship this small just doesn't warrant that kind of price, especially when it comes with so few minifigures and is based upon a Star Wars ship that was made not long ago. It's basically exactly the same Starfighter from a few years ago, apart from they've upped the price. Moving on to 9th place we have the YAVIN 4 Rebel Base, and this LEGO set retails for £150 in the UK and $170 in the US. One thing I absolutely cannot fault this set for is the fact that it comes with over 12 minifigures, which is absolutely fantastic. But the reason I put this LEGO set on the list is basically because the build itself looks like something from a 4+ LEGO set. It's really not very substantial, and paying £150 or $170 for this LEGO set seems extremely expensive. Don't get me wrong, this is not a bad LEGO set in any stretch of the imagination, but it's not worth $150 or $170. Next up we have a LEGO Avatar set, that is the SKIMWIG Adventure. And this LEGO set is priced at £30 in the UK and $35 in the US. This is a LEGO set that I personally always see on shelves. It's never sold out. Out of basically all the LEGO Avatar sets, this is probably one of the worst ones. But the reason this LEGO set made it onto the list is actually because there's another LEGO set in this wave which has only about 70 or 80 pieces less, but is 2/3 of the price. And both LEGO sets come with exactly the same minifigures, that being 2 minifigures, and the build itself, that being one of the underwater creatures from the Pandora world. So why anyone would pay for this higher priced LEGO set compared to the other one, which was called the Ilyu Discovery I do believe, it boggles my mind. I really don't understand that line of reasoning why LEGO would release 2 LEGO sets, both basically identical, both with the same amount of minifigures, with one being a lot cheaper. Okay, so moving on to 7th place we have Baby Rocket's ship, which is priced at £30 in the UK and $35 in the US. Again, this isn't exactly a bad LEGO set, I actually quite like the spaceship build, and the minifigures are also quite decent. However, it's just not substantial enough. You only get 2 minifigures, and 2 minifigures for a £30 set or a $35 set, to me that's not really on, especially when the ship is this small. And you can always tell when a LEGO set's not selling well because this LEGO set was basically on sale from a week or two after it was released, which is just crazy. Moving on to 6th place we have the LEGO Star Wars Pirate SNUBFIGHTER. Again, this LEGO set was priced at £30 in the UK and $35 in the US. Like many other LEGO sets on this list, this LEGO set really does suffer from only having 2 minifigures. The actual ship itself, again, it's not too bad, but the 2 minifigures that are included in this set, both being characters from The Mandalorian Season 3 that were in it for about 2 minutes. So again, you've got to ask yourself, it's not like the minifigures are even decent characters that people might want to get hold of, it's just really poor. So yeah, it's a pretty poor LEGO set that's been well overpriced. Next up we have a LEGO DC set, that being the Batmobile Joker Chase. Now we're starting to get higher up the list, we're going to start to see some extremely overpriced LEGO sets, and this is definitely one of them guys. I mean, coming in at £43 in the UK and $47 in the US, this is just nuts. Considering last year when you could have got the Batman tumbler for, what was it, £35 in the UK or $40 in the US, which was a far better build and came with better minifigures. So just a year on, and the LEGO Batman sets seem to all have been bumped up extremely in price. Moving on now, we've got another LEGO Star Wars set, that being the SPIDERTANK. And this LEGO set retails for $47 in the UK and $50 in the US. Now this definitely isn't one of the worst LEGO sets on this list, it's probably one of the better ones. The 3 minifigures that are included are pretty decent, but I mean come on, look at the LEGO set, it's tiny in comparison to other £50 LEGO sets or $50 LEGO sets we've had in the past. I mean, it's just nuts. This LEGO set should have been no more than $35 or $40, and even that would have been pushing it. In at third place we have the Batmobile Joker Pursuit, a Lego set which retails for £21 in the UK and $27 in the US, and considering this is a 4+ set, $27 for only 2 minifigures and probably one of the worst price per piece ratios I've ever seen in a Lego set. It makes this Lego set one of the worst price Lego sets of 2023, absolutely no doubt about it. This is a horrendously priced Lego set which should be nowhere near the price that it's at. To be honest, it's probably double what this Lego set should be retailing at, which gives you an indication as to how badly priced this Lego set really is. Moving on to second place now, we have Black Panther, a pretty big Lego set which retails for £300 in the UK and $350 in the US. Now this is a pretty big display piece, so it's not going to come with any minifigures, so I can't really complain there. But right from the get-go, the Lego community aired how just disappointed they were with the price into this Lego set. And you can see just how badly this Lego set has sold over the last few months, because even Lego on the Lego website have decided to put this on sale multiple times, which says just about everything you need to know about how badly this Lego set is performing. Because let's be honest, the Lego website very rarely puts new Lego sets on offer so soon, but this one was definitely an exception to the rule, just because of how badly it's selling. In at first place for the worst priced Lego set of 2023, without a doubt, it's the LEGO Marvel's HOOPTY. And this Lego set isn't actually released yet. This Lego set is due to come out on October 1st, and it's going to be retailing for £85 in the UK and $90 in the US. And oh boy, is this an absolute stinker, just in terms of being a very poor Lego set, and easily one of the worst priced Lego sets I've probably ever seen. The price per piece ratio is absolutely atrocious. The size of the build isn't exactly great from the pictures we've seen. The Lego set only comes with 3 minifigures. And yeah, you can see just how badly priced this Lego set is when you put it up against a Lego set such as the Spider-Man Final Battle, which has far more pieces, far more minifigures, and is just generally a better value for money Lego set. The Spider-Man Final Battle has been absolutely flying off shelves, and people have been so hyped about it for the last few months. Whereas with this Lego set, all I've seen from the community is utter disdain at just how badly priced this Lego set is. And can you blame them? This really is not only one of the worst priced Lego sets of 2023, but it's probably one of the worst Lego sets of 2023. There really isn't anything to like about this Lego set, and it's just such a shame that Lego decided to put the price so high. This Lego set again probably should have been 50% lower than what it is. If it retailed for $45, well that would probably be a far more fitting price for this Lego set. But hey ho, get ready to see this Lego set on sale from the minute it's released, because let's be honest, there are going to be very few people that are willing to spend $90 on this Lego set. So anyway guys, that concludes our 10 worst Lego sets of 2023. Let me know down in the comments if you agree with this list. And as always guys, thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you on the next one.